Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 51. Look where he's at, guys. Here we are. He's marching on us. Now, the vassal ship did go through. What did we get here? Stack and a half. Got some good range power, though. So that's good. And then we have a little over 2 stacks. Now, what does he have here? He's got all these golems. He's got his leader. How many golems? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 golems. Jesus. 4 heroes. And then his leader. And then firstborns. Now these guys are going to climb the wall. You know, I didn't think about that. They all have lifesteal. A lot of the golems, I think, they have crystal armor. Yeah. These have defender as well. It is a lot, dude. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of hold out here, but we got the shock, you know, we have the secret weapon, lightning damage. Anyways, let's kind of come back to this. Empire quest completed. Centurion by us. Be the first to have 100 units. All of our units have leveled up. Okay, completed on turn 51. Very nice. Village of Obaras has produced, this is our first phalanx of the game. Very good, and you're going to be going down this way, both of us. Bringing this guy through as well. Okay. Going and pop down. And we'll kind of come back to this, though. All of our heroes have leveled up. Everybody, right? Because of Centurion. So we'll have to manage that when we get to them. City of Dustar has produced the Siege Workshop, but our mana is running low. Once again, we're going to have to come back to this and try to fix that. Citavale. Storm Sister, good. We're building up in the east here, pulling her out. Quenril, Unicorn Rider, same thing, same story. But we're going to build a road here. We'll come back. Notice how the game is kind of like a bit shaky here. It's because of all these events. I think once we clear through these, it should settle down. Perusa, we're going to keep this pattern up of Berserker with Settler coin toss, but we're no longer cheerful. Why is that? Why is that? Let's take a quick look here. Lost the city. What is going on? It could be like, well, no, vanquished a player. Surely that wore off a long time ago. No? I'm not sure what's going on here with that. Something happened here. Anyways, we lost our cheerful bonus, so... Fust has produced the Sun Guard, good, and we're going to keep... Well, actually, at this point, we may want to just go into this, but... yeah, we may want to switch over to Phalanx production now. Kind of come back here. Research breakthrough in Hasidi. Okay, the researchers have made an incredible discovery, and City gained 120 knowledge. Thank you guys, good job. Good work. Same thing here, the mana, we just don't have the mana for this. Now this, we can really... We're going to be delaying that anyways. How much is that? 300 mana. You know, I just noticed, guys, isn't this very... Never paid much attention, but compared to the other classes, that's a hefty cost on the 3rd tier of the, you know, the Warlord's command here. Maybe that's kind of balancing. It's intended to, because the Manticores are they're pretty great, aren't they? So, anyways, we're going to do that. Ursfor produced the arena, right? Okay, looks like we kind of planned this out. We want to do Berserkers here eventually, okay? Forged an alliance with Lasferas, that's the vassal ship here. We'll get back to this in a sec. Vassal. Vermiton. Okay, Storm Sister, we're going to have to... I don't want to move yet, because I don't know what we're going to do, how this is going to go down. Ubakal produced a builder. Well, I guess we can do this very quickly. The builder's going this way, so how do we want this road? Like, if we come... You know, one thing to say is you don't really need a road here. I mean, not to be a cheapskate, right? We could certainly do it. But they're goblins. They have no movement penalty here. They're moving at the fastest possible speed anyways. And there's not going to be... We're not sending any Tigrans through here. You know, so what's the point? There is no point. Don't do it. This is, yeah, bring through here. Now, you may want a road like here. But not even that necessarily. Maybe we just don't do it. Come on up. This is going to be... It's intended to, you know, help us get through this large wetland, bog, like swampy area. Race governance... Still going to hold out on that. We don't know. Zam. Zam can join us. Well, that's right here. I think we ought to do that. That's kind of a no-brainer to get that in now. Yeah, do it. Okay. Maybe now's the time to get that scout out. We were kind of talking about it last turn at Ubakal, but maybe we just do it here. Or we can do that. We're going to come back here, right? Item, the draft. The draft is ready to cast. Let's go to do that. Okay, so we boosted our morale by 200, everybody. So that's coming in clutch. Dude, the Storm Sisters have 600. That's here on the forest, though. These guys... Now, it doesn't affect your vassal. But look at that. Very high morale here. We also put in, at the end of last turn, Garrison's Honor. Put in for this. Now, because we're all behind a wall here, we get a +2 bonus. Now, let me double check. I mean, I'm guessing it'll apply to them, even though they're not, like, technically inside. Ah, what? I'm not seeing it. Damn, you know, I wonder if it's really only applying to, well, he has a, I'm not sure. We can test it. We can go here. So here we are. We have a wall. Oh. Wait, what? Garrisoned. Garrisoned. So what, is that like a specific thing? The game is saying they must be on the central core compared to this guy. No, he has it. The heck? Does it not work because it's a vassal? Wait a minute, guys. This is crazy. That's unfortunate. Cities with a wall. Well, maybe it's not considered, like, it's not truly garrisoned or something because it's a vassal. It's not our city. Look at that. Man, that kind of hurts. Okay, well, we learned something, guys. That's good to know. So that's not really doing nothing for us here. Ubakal has grown. Domain invasion. There's a domain invasion up here. Really? Well, what could that be? Maybe a drone. Maybe he has a drone peeking in here. That hasn't been touched. So what, a drone popped over here? Not seeing anything. And then domain invasion, that's down here, obviously. Okay, guys, we did it. Got through the event list. 9 minutes of event list. Going back down here. Okay, so we got to think this through. This is the big... Let's try to iron this thing out. Hopefully we're, you know, okay, so we've got... First of all, we have the wall. We have Prismatic Spire. Now, the way they're positioned here, like... See, the way it'll work, you know, it's adjacent hex rules, so depending where he attacks, like, he might want to... Like, for example, if he attacks this hex... the battle takes place here, and only these 2 stacks get brought in. So we can kind of split us up. We need to, you know, same vice versa if he goes like here. But he has like 3 stacks, so this is a, well, he's a dwarf, but they're, oh, that's true. But they can't seem to cross the forest, okay. About like, it's looking kind of rough for them to get on that map. I'm saying like if they attack here. So they're going to attack like here or here. These 2. But obviously this is weaker. But we might want to like consider, will it really matter? Like say we swivel over to this side in the forest here. He certainly won't attack from here, but he'll attack like here, and then again it's only going to be 3 stacks. We're going to have to figure it out. Can we really manage this, is the question. Now, he's going to bring this guy in, too. You know it. You know it. I thought he had another guy, though. Where's this guy coming from? Did he hire from the inn? You know, what's going on there? Maybe. Got 3 firstborns with this guy. That's like 4 infantries. These can crush through the wall. I mean, we've got the secret weapon here, guys. So, wait a minute. He has lightning rod. What about here? You are a warlord. He has, this guy's a dreadnought, no? So, like, lightning rod. But some of them won't have it. Well, he can always swap in. You know, he can finagle it. Let's come back. Let's get the scouting out of the way really quick, because this is kind of like we're going to be bashing our head against the wall here. Let's. Well, we were thinking about going down here. Let's start with her. Guess we're going to trespass here and see what's going on at the city. Does he have it defended? Yes, he does. 2 of these guys. But damn, we might be able to fight this. Is possible. Let's pull him down now. I forgot we did pop down here last turn, the layout. The layout. I mean, this guy can't do anything, and it's not, well... Does he have a wall here? It's a bit hard to tell. Kind of looks like no. Kind of looks like he doesn't. Let's take a look here. Can you actually reach? Damn, they're all barons. It looks like he can. So you can actually go here. Now, but is it a dead end? No, not necessarily. He has a border here. Now, if we were to take the attack here on them, throwing rocks, he has elemental spells, though, like specs. But, I mean, this guy can kind of take a punch. We probably can take them, but what's a little worrisome is... Now, the other thing... Okay, the other thing... I thought he had more golems here. I thought he has more. So that's also concerning. Maybe he's bringing everybody here. Go up more here, okay. can we really win that, you know? And then going down under, I'm tempted to go down and try to take that city, but, you know, we have no idea what he has down there. The combat spells. I mean, you know, another way to look at it is, you know, we take the fight here this turn. Maybe he casts on us. Maybe we even lose it. But then that means he's blown the casting points for this fight. So it's making it a little more rough, maybe. He won't have that CP for this fight. Let's maybe, you know, this is all... We're all kind of hanging on... This is all hanging in the balance here, and... Let's get through the rest of the turn and we'll come back, because we can like spend a lot of time hitting our head against the wall with this, trying to iron it out. Let's get everything else done. This also falls into that category. Now she's never going to reach. This is the last person to bring up, but we'll get to that in a sec. Now the other thing, quickly figure out like he can. One fear is if we're not content in attacking. Which is maybe the case, right? He has more heroes than us and stuff. More of a front line. We don't really have much of a front line. He can just bypass us and go this way and start rampaging through here. Now, he doesn't know what's back here, but he can figure it. He can find out. We don't have enough. But anyways, we'll come back. You should certainly like come up, yes. And that's fine. But we'll come back to the southern region here when we finish everything else. Let's try to iron out the underground. What are we at, by the way? 17 minutes. Try to keep the turn short, you know, but it's inevitably seems to go quite high. We said we're not doing that, so we're going to go for this now. Attacking from here. Damn, this going to be... This feels like it might be a bit rough. The tower... I was going to say kill some time here, but maybe it's just not. 1, 2... You're low. I mean, for God's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like Hunter on the side. But that's not, you know, this guy's going to charge out at him, and it's not good. We don't have to do it. I mean, if we feel a bit uneasy, we can just wait for the goblin production to come in here, and then we'll just develop with the goblins. Keep going. We can do this stuff quite easily. Is there even a cave back in here? We never really figured out. Oh, right, there's one right here. Okay, let's see how this lines up here. So the cave's here. We're here. That's a long ways away. But he could have cities in this, you know, closer out this way. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with this right now. And losing people. They are quite tanky, though, here. All right, I mean, you're low, so we're just going to be waiting around. We're kind of waiting a turn here anyways, aren't with this guy, at least. Waiting for the builder. Maybe we can rush in and get that tower and while we just wait, you know? Can't make it. Who can make it here? Nobody can. So I guess we gotta hit the berries. Let's kill some time here. I want to, like, heal up. You're never gonna make it. This thing, we already killed a spider. Spiders roaming around, so we should be... There shouldn't be another spawn. It's okay to leave him out here. So leave him here. I guess it's all of us. Oh, and this guy... What the heck? Oh no, the boar can't. But that should be fine. Hitting berries. Let's go up here. Should kind of just wipe these guys out, I would think. Now we might take some damage. It might actually not be so good. Should probably take that at this point. Oh, Blood Brothers. That's not going to help us against our opponent, that's for sure. So forget that. Kind of not thrilled with that. Not thrilled with taking the damage there. Okay. Come on back, guys. Okay, this is all done. We're done here. The production... Well, maybe we get some help then. Get some help instead. We could even just do... Would this help us? It's going to be real slow, though. And we can't repair it. That's where a lot of our mana went with this thing. Look at that. We're gonna have to... It's not a bad idea, but we'll come back. Up here... Ooh, this is a lot, dude. Wow, these guys are still... Isn't that interesting? They're, like, blocking our... We're kind of, like, low right now. That's why we're here. This is why I didn't move here. It's a bit dangerous. There's also, like, a serpent running about. Ah, what the heck? Still low. We're still just waiting. Maybe we can bring you. So that's a full stack if we're comfortable with it. But man, these are, you know, these kind of hurt. Look at that. Look how dangerous that is to be here like that. We have to, maybe we gotta just take the fight now. I mean, these have Elemental Slayer, so, I mean, that's Animal Slayer, like it should. But I think we're gonna take a lot of damage here, guys. Here we go. Is there any... There's not any... Nah, it's not gonna... Can't bring anybody up. And we could leave spells on here. How does this work? Like my CP is at 18, so... And then I end my turn. Does that mean I don't have those in the fight? Like, look at that. Imagine if we casted this in the fight. To, you know, down south. I'm wondering if, You know, are they gonna refresh or not? I'm really stupid when it comes to this, guys. Like I don't not good at like the turn ordering and like I know we were just talking about it with him. Like we can blow his casting points and then he won't have it in the fight. So that means he ended his turn and then maybe, you know, maybe we have the full. Maybe the CP refreshes once we end our turn. I don't know. But I'm not really willing to risk it, and we might get some essence harvest here, and that would push us into where we can cast that hailstorm. So maybe we do not cast here. Wish I was better at knowing how that all works. We gotta pay attention. Okay, I'm happy with that, but I'm not gonna. We don't want to waste too much time here. Won't bother watching. It just reminded me, by the way, I did go back yesterday. I went back and checked the last turn, the turn 2 days, before yesterday. What I learned, it's true, guys. Here at HasteBerryPie, remember we had this kind of setup. We had set merchandise, and then. The stables of vigor, and the city, the auto completion went through, so you can do it. I've been asking the question for a long time. I never bothered testing. You can set merchandise first in the queue, and then a building, just like we're doing now. If the auto completion hits, it will go through. So you get merch, and this completes in one turn. Incredible. Okay, we gotta figure out if the I should have maybe. We should be moving with you. Are we safe to be moving here? Yeah, we are. Okay, come on out, guys. Come on out. Probably bring everyone out here. But the serpent, the serpent issue, maybe we don't want to go too crazy. Maybe we do kind of sit here. We'll sit here, guys, and the builder. The builder, do we need the builder? No, not for here. But we will here. Is it time to come back, or can we keep, effing around back here? Here, we're leaving the area. It's maybe time to come back, isn't it? Come on out. Okay. This is all done. Let's do this now. We're all going this way. That's still independent, the dragons. That's kind of our next target, maybe. Come on up. By the way, we had some wounded here, although I guess we've healed up. Oh, okay, so we did have some. We're so slow, guys. We could have maybe, it's too late, but we could have probably used the hunters and cleared here and here, maybe. And then this refreshes your move points, so it's like, boom, boom. Could have done that. But whatever, it's too late now. Just sitting right here, I guess. Okay. Good, that's done. Now up here, we're almost done with the underground, guys. Coming this way. You guys, come on out. Gonna get everyone moving. Are we clearing, how... I think we said we're gonna tunnel here. Let's tunnel here. And we're gonna clear this, I guess. And then what, we clear this, and then we'll clear this together. So we are kind of lining up here, and don't waste time with this. Like, get moving, keep the momentum here, and then look how close we are. We're going to launch an attack here on this city. So let's clear the magma forge here. Probably throw a hero on flank here. Go ahead and go and tunnel here. Who's going on flank? You guys in the back. Probably Ellen, leading Ellen on flank, probably. Now, wait a minute, we have some items here like this. Damn, look at all... Oh, right, we all leveled up. Remember, we all leveled up. Rebirth. What is all this? I don't know. Forge Aprons, we may want that. We're kind of going to hold out, I think. Well, we can take wall climbing on Ellen and then give the Bone Wyvern to Dachi. That's one idea. But we might need Forge Aprons just holding out here. Did that just without a hitch. Here we go. We'll probably have the second wave that's forming up on surface, like, come and deal with that. How are we gonna fight this? We have one slot. One slot. Freezing touch. You kind of want the range power here. This would be good. You know, yeah, this is... Well, you gotta watch out for the baby snake, but obviously the hero, these two, these are pretty good. We need a bit of a front line, but a slow front line. You would be good. Obviously. Guy's a champion, dude. Look at that. This is not good. Do not send... Oh, I'm not building a road, guys. Whoops. Building road. Probably not. Don't want to be taking damage on that thing. See, we don't have any range power, but I mean, frontline, but maybe it's not such a bad thing. These things are going to be getting healed. They have a physical weakness. I mean, like, they're hitting for probably kind of peanuts on us. Maybe it's fine to just do it like this. Vengeful Vine. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder, you know, I have seen the AI use this, I think. So that could be, you know, that could be a good tool. This is not so good. Don't even give it to her for what we're doing, for what we're up against. You know, that can be good. Maybe. Well, we're gonna hold out. We're gonna hold out here. They're afraid of us. Well, maybe we need to unequip something. Damn. We did talk about this thing. This is where I get really confused, guys, and we spent some time last turn talking about it. This should probably be migrated to Tigran. But if you do that, it's like that's a minus 150, and we're not even here anymore. To well, we were never be able to. So what does it make sense to just pay them off all the way and then migrate? That's crazy, dude. We have to stay neutral. We're actually getting a little too good here. Maybe it's time to take a little. Let's take a little evil alignment. It's actually maybe a good thing here. Take the evil alignment. Okay, we did that just fine. Not going to bother watching. Building road. Okay, there we go. Now. Shit. Now we gotta clear this stuff. Are these guys all done? Yeah. How do we want to be doing this? Hit them extra super duper hard, I guess, and we have like 2 stacks here. You know, but which side is the flank? You can get a quick little heal here at the start. That's fine. This is, well, this could be good, but it, you know. Guy's good. Who's not so good? This guy's leave a little Night Watchman out, probably. This is a great little flank. You guys in the back, maybe. You go in the back. A lot of range follow-up. We should just kind of like annihilate him here. And yeah, I'm just not sure on all those abilities, guys. Okay, very nice. This thing looks like he got charged a bit, but we're not going to bother. Not going to bother watching. Take the unicorn. It's classic 69 gold, but I think we opt for the unicorn here. It can phase in over the wall when the time comes. So okay, just finish moving here now. Do we have emergency repair? We could actually heal that thing up, you know, if I'm willing to do it. Look at that. That might be kind of worth it. Anyways, get moving up. These guys are all stuck. Ellen can just go flying down, but okay. Damn, we're all kind of got some traffic here. We're all clogged up. How far can we get here? Come on, pull on out. You can get very far. Should be fine. I don't think he has any idea that we're over here. I'm not so certain he ever even scouted up here, so it's kind of in our favor. Pull on up. Clean up. We almost got it. We did talk about... Well, forget the emergency. We can do it next turn, but we can't do it now. Shit. Yeah, you're stuck back there, buddy. This guy can go up. Maybe we'll just stop here. Don't go like too. We don't want to go too crazy. But this is good. That's pretty good. So that's all done. Finally. Should I? No, we're not going to build anything. Okay, underground is done. Let me get a little coffee break. 40 minutes. I mean, what the heck, dude? This thing, bring it down. Okay. Now here, we're building up. We gotta build a road here. Finish this road. Why does it want to build it there? I think we should build it... It should be built like... I don't want to have a road curving this way. Like this, so the road goes like that. But maybe it's not efficient? I don't... Does it really... this is, again, another issue of mine, like OCD road builder simulator. Like, is this faster, or... It's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a little faster. Yeah. So... Alright. We'll just do what the game wants here. Okay, this guy needs to come out. Should be sped up. Very good. Come on up. Come on up. We're gonna swing the long way out. So this is what we have. That's a full stack right there. And we're gonna go here and try to like clear some of this. Maybe not that. Well, you know, if this thing comes out, right, this is gonna come out. Maybe we can clear this. That would be interesting. Try to doing this without a hero for a change, right? And then all of this. Well, we can kind of just wait for now. Get the production ironed out. This is all good. Defending. Well, this is hanging now. Oof. Remember, we had a domain invasion here. So this is just hanging in the open. Uh-oh. Might come out and kill our builder, but it's kind of an okay thing if that happens. Okay, we just got to manage... I guess that's pretty much everything, guys. Now here, okay, right. He had a drone. Where did his drone go? It was here. We know he didn't go down. He could be hiding out this way. Could have gone this way. Or this way. Oh, that's where the undead went. They're in the middle of the mountains here. What the... Now we can actually hit those berries. That's a good... So we can explore back in here. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Can we get a little... Not really. Like, we're not going to be able to... We got to defend here. He may have just set the drone back this way. It's true. We're out over the water. I mean, it could have gone this way. Maybe we just go like this. Really, we were just trying to like, well, we're trying to like catch it out, but going like this. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it didn't go this way. Doesn't look like it to me. Now, he could have also disbanded. Maybe he went like this or to the mountains here. Now wait a minute. Now remember, there's the bear. Okay, the bear. We know where they're at. I don't know if we should go here though. That's maybe too much of a pull like this. Not seeing it, but to be fair, that drone could be sitting here. Maybe he just disbanded it, you know, maybe he saw the move points on us and he's just like, yeah, we're never going to outrun that. So disband. Okay, we're almost done. Let's kind of like iron out the production here at home. Right, the mana issue. We don't have the mana, guys. That's good. Well, this guy, where's this guy going? Probably send him this way. Keep doing that. That's fine. This is a coin toss. I mean, damn, we could, you know, I'm surprised we have so much mana consumption. It is because of the infrastructure. Like I said last turn, I did it differently this game. Normally I like to get shrines at all my cities, but I always found I had too much mana on a Warlord, but we're hitting a wall here for the past, like, man, it's been a while now. Every turn, we're just hungry for mana. Well, look at all that. You know, these Storm Sisters, that adds up too. That's 60 mana right there. Another 24, you know, mana for the units. So that's kind of sucking it out too. Maybe we should get a shrine. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, you know, maybe it's time to. Well, that's a lot of gold. Maybe it's time to just do that, kind of a thing. Did we ever get one here? No, we did not. So we could do that. We can get a lot of mana going here. Do we even do it here? We never did it here. See. Maybe we ought to do that. Turns out I undershot the mana this game. Yeah. We can do it everywhere. We can even do it here. Maybe I'm going too much now, though. I don't know. Here you can't do it. Well, you could certainly do it here. Where is it? Here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50 mana per turn. It's actually not that much compared to how much we're using. It should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. We could even do it here, apparently. You maybe want to delay that a bit, but well, maybe not, to be honest. We'll have to consider it. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? This is all good. Good. Ubakal. Right, but that's... we got some mana back here. How did that happen? Oh, right. We had some... Okay. What the heck? This was supposed to rectify, but like I said, we were a little bit unhappy. Man, I messed this up, I guess. Okay, it is what it is. I think that's everything with the cities, guys. Okay. We can look at research really quick. We have to allocate this knowledge. Well, maybe this is kind of hanging on the. We gotta the last thing we gotta do, guys, is the big thing here. This is the big kind of like scary question. Can we really hold out here? We have militia, but like I said, I wish I knew how this works. So if I cast here. See, it's like for him, it's a new turn. So in theory, he should have full CP. Okay, I think, because this is the new turn, right? I'm turn 1. It's the new turn, turn 51. So he's full CP. Maybe we can do this fight below some CP of his. But me, we end my turn. Anything I cast now, it should be refreshed, no? God, why am I so... I'm very stupid when it comes to this, guys. So we can actually do a militia here. Anyways, examining this again. So he's got another unit. His other golems may be a bit further back. Like, I don't know. There's no guarantee they can make it. So he's got 3 stacks here. But 2 more stacks of golems. The heroes, let's take a look. He's got a lot of CP on a sorcerer, which does make sense. It can be quite dangerous. It's true. Maybe got a little bit on her. Ollie. Dave the Brave, melee charge. So that's factoring in on the golem's charge. It's not good. Melee command, not good. But that's about it. Okay. Now the Dreadnought hero, this is Araxi. He's got a big fat heal repair for somebody. Guardian Flame. Bunch of weapons. Authority. Forge Apron. Forge Apron against the we have triple Sphinx on the wall, so that's not good. Against the Sun Disk. And then the Lightning Rod, not good. Lucky, a bunch of weapons again. Ice Nova, well, unless he can get over the wall. Does he have wall climbing here? He may have the points just sitting there. He might, like, drop it in. He's got Bomb Squad. Well, that's a little scary, you know. How does this even work? You know, if they're put, you know, busting down the walls and then they start exploding, well, maybe that finishes the job. You know, breaks down the walls. Physical protect. A lot of range power, a lot of morale. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys. A lot of HP, a lot of lifesteal, pretty high resistance as well, which is a bit like concerning. Happiness bonus, but what is... Oh, it's not coming in until the battle, so they're going to have a higher morale a little bit. Well, it's not a little, it's quite hefty. Wizard Hunters, what's this again? Why am I not seeing that? It's on the other shit. Okay, we don't have summoned. They're just getting an MR boost. I mean, it's nice and all, but they're a bit ineffective, kind of, in a way. Here, we have Hero Slayer, right? We have this is a Warlord enchantment across our empire, so that's good. The way it works, these are not moving anymore, so these will be here no matter what. So it's looking like gotta be careful, guys, because he can try to like split it up, and I'm thinking we're gonna move two people back here or something, and like he's got 3 stacks. He will be, well, unless he's... No, see, it's going to be too hard for him to get back in here and do that kind of attack. Although he can move the dwarves. No, not even like that. But no, he can pass through the mine here. The game's not calculating that. So he can put the dwarves up here, in theory. Like, he can put people in here, here. And then attack here. And it's much weaker, right? Because we're thinking about putting 2 here. And then you have these here. And then this core. So that's the battle. It's just them versus his army, and then we're left here on the trees, and then he probably wins that one. Then the vassal army is wiped out. Then he fights again, and then he's fighting into us. So it can kind of be, you gotta, it's tricky. He can kind of like finagle it. 5. That's 26. No, I'm wrong. No. He's not gonna... It's okay, forget that. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So if we do this idea... Move to the trees. They'll have to attack, like, here. They'll have to attack this group. So we can kind of use that to our advantage. Maybe, like, have a stronger facing-off group here, because that's going to be a face-off, perhaps. Well, not exactly. He can finagle. Well, he has priority. That's the way to think about it. He has priority of attack. He can decide who faces off who. But the issue is, well, think about it. Think about it. I'm thinking now when he brings the other golems, because that might be what he's doing. So how the hell is that going to work? 1, 2, 3. He can actually hit us with 4 because we don't have a full circle. So he can bring another stack in. That starts to get pretty rough. Yeah, that starts to get a little... I wonder if we're going to have to retreat here. I wonder if we should be retreating now, to be honest. What do you guys think? This is getting a little rough. If he's got the... We got to figure that out. We can kind of do it. We'd have to send somebody out, like this kind of thing. Now you're losing somebody, and then we're going to half her HP with the Death March just to bring her back, maybe. Now we're going to bring her up. I'm also wondering, well, now I'm wondering, okay, what if we keep the Tigrans on the Barons here and give them that morale? Because it's pushing them into best. I'm not going to have that otherwise. You know? I move everybody here. So at least we have one forest hex for, like... God, this is. Oh, I just noticed we hit over an hour. This is where it gets the positioning in this game, guys. It's kind of like I don't have it at the back of my hand yet. I don't know how to just like make a split second decision on this kind of thing. It's not so intuitive. Like if he goes here, he attacks here. And then these, we can kind of leave it as is. We can kind of leave elves here, like where we're at. If he attacks this hex from here, then he's fighting 4 stacks. He's not going to do that. What he's going to do is go, and if he does attack, he's going to attack this hex, like from here or here. Now that's 3v3 stacks. Then these are left out. So then if he wins it somehow, then he has to still fight these guys, which is maybe a cinch, to be honest. Now this, we got to compare it, like comparing Lightning Rod. This guy, okay, wait a minute, he's got that Cult of Storm, so that's a little concerning. But that's just for him. It's a 40%. They're both 40%. The Forge Aprons and Lightning Rod banner. So there's nothing... One is not weighed higher over the other. These are going to be hitting just as less, you know, on them. I mean, sorry, the fire attack. But they, you know, these have a weakness. These have more of a weakness to the shock. They have 40%. So in that sense, maybe we should utilize the forest fully. Right? Because of what I just said. He attacks here. This stack gets left out. We're not utilizing that. So forget the Barons, Tigrans. Prioritize any kind of elf critical chance that we can get. Maybe, I mean, she has a super heavy ranged attack here, guys. I wonder if, do we have any like shock No, we don't have a sorcerer's weapon. Dude, we might want to give her this, guys, to be honest. To give her the Twisting Broods. And then give her some, It's kind of great for our situation, isn't it? They're the ones running in, and so she casts that. It's huge, guys. It's massive. Now, he might just junked it, but it's going to slow them down, and then we're just like, before they even get up to the wall, we're just raining down on them. It could be pretty great, actually. What else? This is not so good, probably. Not good. You know, like, none of this shit is good. The resistance, it's, you know, against the heroes, maybe. Not even that. Not exactly. It might be time to go for this option here. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, the Rust Strike, guys. The Rust Strike. Oh, okay, we gotta weigh that out. -2 armor. Or deals 20 damage. And attempts to deteriorate. Deteriorated suffer minus strength and -4 armor. It's kind of a huge debuff, isn't it? And she can cast it 3 times. Or no, it'll be 2 times. Oh man, guys, this is where, like, the game knowledge is just kind of... I'm lacking the game knowledge here. Experience. This is whatever. Well, what about Vlap? Vlap. The Assassin Strike, well, you know, maybe. Oh, armor piercing. I think we have it, though, no? Oh, I'm surprised we don't have that. But, you know, my thing with this is, well, you know, if he leads... See, it doesn't, I don't think it functions off of, like, the magic damage. So that would be a waste. Oh, you have this, too. But you know what? This is, because they're so heavily armored, this is not as good as this. The armor piercing. Right, right. They're so heavily armored. No, don't take that. Definitely don't take that either. Bad. Very bad. I think it's even, this is like a one-time thing. You're better off giving this kind of thing. I think. Gonna put in for that. And then just give him the defense. So Vlap is done. One hero is done out of... What about our hero? We didn't really examine our hero. Hero should be in the front, giving all these bonuses. Right, especially to the Storm Sisters for the range command. Martial arts, I mean, that could maybe be good. Even Warcry could be good. Oh, Overwhelm. Pikeman and Shielded. Well, these guys don't have a shield. Or maybe they do. Nope. They don't. Not really good. The martial arts could be good. The armor piercing could, of course, could be good. I don't know if we have that. What's our weapons here? The 4 strength, I mean, yeah, it's pretty great. Defender, yeah. Armor. Fire protect. Chicken. Critical strike. Good. Armor pierce. Well, we give her armor pierce. Now, does this function off of like a ranged attack? I don't know. Give her the armor pierce, and then we can take armor pierce with the level up. So we all of our heroes have armor pierce. I think it makes sense to take it, guys. Yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer to me. Take the armor piercing here. But what else? War cry. This is a one-time thing, or is it on a cooldown? I don't even... I should probably know that, guys. Whoops. I don't know that. Range strength, well... that could be good. Hit points. Probably give him the damn range power. I think martial arts is, bleeding wounds. We don't have bleeding wounds. No, we do have bleeding wounds from the raptor. So don't take that. Jesus. Well, this could be good too. Of course, right? You lose somebody and then you get the morale. Everybody. It's not just the stack, guys. It's the whole... it's everybody in the battle. It's kind of huge. Maybe we should take that. You know, the... could help this guy. Look at that. So he's a bit low. Pushes him up to best the moment somebody dies. I think that is pretty good. I will put in for that. And maybe we... this is like... I don't know, is it better to hold out with the martial arts in case when they bust through? Or you take like a ranged upgrade? More like upfront damage? Martial arts. I mean, the golems are going to be hitting for peanuts on us. Look, we're pretty armored ourselves already. And then you stack this in. Oh, attacks of opportunity and retaliations. Well, I mean, retaliations, like, of course. You're always going to have that. Man, how the hell do you weigh this stuff out? Isn't this insane? There's so much in this game, guys. It is kind of incredible. What are we at? We're almost at an hour 15. Well, it's kind of expected when you have a big battle like this. When he brings the golems up, like extra golems, the 4-stack thing. 4 stacks into 3. It is a bit of a concern, isn't it? It is. That's the other thing, guys, you know, that it's crazy, but I wonder if we should be, like, retreating here. We could do it. We can do it, and then he takes the city. Probably with relative ease, by the way. But, so he gains a foothold here, but of course, meanwhile, we're, like, going down here. What I'm worried is, if he does bring those other 2 stacks, and then it's like, now he gets here, and it's like, we can't get out, you know? He's got us here. It's very dangerous. That's why I was saying maybe we ought to, like, let's do a little scouting here. 1, 2, even the hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a little too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can do that. But by then it's too late. You can't send a hero like that. I mean, this is scary too. He can maybe, like, look at this kind of thing. Taking, like, if I'm saying if we bring her up to here, or this is hanging, you know, that kind of thing. From here, like, if I stand here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but you got to get to the mountains. Oh, how that's gonna work? Yeah, this is pushing the limit here, guys. You don't have a lot of. He's playing well this game. Like, you don't have a lot of players pushing with this many. You know, I'm on the defensive now for sure here, and it's like, yeah, I wonder if we should just be retreating at this point, and backstepping here, backpedaling. Man, the time is ticking here. We gotta. But we got the secret weapon. I mean, surely. They do hit very hard, and then if they start critting, you know, I've seen it, guys, against the golems, and it's very, 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 very good. Maybe I'm overestimating. I mean, we kind of prepared. We kind of prepared for it. We're already okay. We're gonna do it. Let me put the points in. We gotta back to before I went on that tangent. Well, the war cry is a lot of damage, but and of course the range power. You know, how many attacks are we going to get in before they break through? Maybe we'll take the safe, you know, make sure they can't hit too hard on us. We can really, you know, make ourselves tanky with that, I guess. Okay, so that's done. And then now you. And then this is, yeah, we're talking about the spells now. The Rust Strike versus the Twisting Roots. Well, you know, we did say the Twisting Roots can be disjuncted. This cannot be disjuncted. 12 chance. Well, okay, like, or sorry, no, that's the wrong thing. Deteriorate, 20. Look how high of a defense check that is. 20? It has a above 50% chance to go through. Like, even on this thing, look at this. 19. We have a 50. It's a bit higher than 50%. That's kind of incredible. Read this again. I've seen it casted on a drone. Okay, that's my experience, guys. I saw somebody cast this on a drone, and it disintegrated it. -2 or deals 20 damage. So what? How does that work? That's a 50. That always goes through, right? That first part, if you're reading it. So it's a 50-50 chance. Either -2 armor, which is, you know, hey, -2 armor, or deals 20 damage, which is huge, guys. That's how the drone was disintegrated when I saw it. And then it also attempts to deteriorate. That's the defense check, the 20. Well, that has a pretty good chance to go off. Like, damn, dude. She can cast it 3 times. Or no, 2 times. 2 times. This one time, and then it gets disjuncted. take the damage. Because this is going to be hitting for peanuts, you know, on the golems, that is. And then, you know, the other way to think about it, as long as you take out the golems, they can't really penetrate the wall, you know? So you take the golems out, well, now you can use your longbow to, like, clean up. I think we'll try it, guys. And everything else is garbage here. This stuff is garbage, so... Rust Strike. Where's the... Make sure, where's the Archdruid, like, this thing? Okay, so Druidry... Oh, it gives you 10. See, I never do that, guys. But still, it's only twice that we can do it. Where is it? I thought it only gave 5. Rust Strike. There you go. Okay, the heroes upgrading are done. The items, like, we might want to transfer some items around. Mountaineering. Hey, if that falls into his hands, he's a dwarf, so it's not really of a benefit to him. This is all pretty good. Oh, the fucking items, guys. That's too much. Predator Pounce. Well, on Vlap, I think it's pretty good on Vlap to give him that, because he's going to want to be using this kind of stuff. That's huge. I don't want that to fall into the enemy hands, you know. Alarm. It's all good. This is fine. This is all good. I'm just wondering, kind of this thing. No, not even that thing. This. I'm wondering if I hand this off to... Oh, you have more range power here, don't you? We didn't give him much range power. But I was thinking he's going to be alive maybe much longer. This druid might fall first. It's kind of already set up, guys. This is fine. Okay. Yeah. Now we just got to do the positioning. Where are we at? Let's see if we can finish before an hour 30. Okay. Got to do the positioning. So what does that mean? I mean, like, thinking about the face-off, right? If he attacks this stack, then maybe there's a chance the golems are going to, like, face off here. But he can, honestly, if he's smart, he can work around that. Putting the Storm Sisters here in the front, maybe. With you. Yeah, well, even he's not as good. Look at his damage, right? Like, the fire is not going to be doing so hot. And then they have the shock weakness, of course. They have the shock weakness. Droar stands here. Maybe we put her further back. I mean, this is nice. This is big damage. That is big damage, but she might be going for Rust Strike, so why does it matter if she's in the front? She's casting. So let her cast from the side, right? And then put another one of these in the front. So maybe move her back here. So we're going to abandon this slot and move here. If he attacks here, this gets left out. Right. So, move them here, I guess. We're really doing that. Because it's going to be a 3v3 battle no matter what. There's no way around that. You can just attack from here. I mean, here, if I leave here and, like, spread out. This is 3v3. There's no way around that. Right, so utilize the force. So move her back, I guess. Guys, we'll move her back. You're a veteran. Put her in the front. Should somebody else be in the front? Like, how should I have some frontline in the front? Boosting their damage with Droar. Well, oh, wait. Wait a minute. This shit doesn't matter now. The way we're doing it, like Flap is level 7. Flap will take command, maybe. So everybody here on this side gets armor piercing. Which is fine. Oh man, guys, I guess that's... Yeah. So he takes command. You need to come up now. Like I said, maybe she should be in the front too. But this guy's very... Well, how does this work? Brain rot. What if he gets it on the heroes? This thing. Noxious vulnerability. Well, this doesn't work on the machines, okay? But it could work on a hero. And then I don't even know if I should include those, like... The way the lightning rod banner works, like he has it's 0. But it's also 0 against frost. So it's kind of the same thing. Right? Like 6 plus 5. It's actually good. It's just fine to leave that there. And then if he hits on a hero, it's a bonus. Or anybody else for that matter. I'm just a little worried, like, what are we at? We're almost at 1 hour 30. Shit. Come on, we gotta wrap it up. I'm worried by not having frontline here. I mean, the plan is we're just gonna, like, vaporize them, hopefully. But if they get in and then start, like, I'm thinking about these guys climbing the wall at us, and then we have nobody to hold them off. It is a bit of a concern. Like, I'm trying to go too heavy on the ranged here. Yeah. .66 with an 11 armor. I mean, it is a little more tanky. This guy's kind of tanky, too. This should definitely... If it's gonna... Well, we might want to put it back there, though. You know, does the damn shock outweigh? Probably not. Probably these guys are just fine to include. So that means, yeah, moving them back. They really want to go around like that, huh? Okay. Range power, like, okay, even though they have Forge Aprons, this starts to get a little... So armor pierce with the melee hero. Well, we already have hero and armor pierce. First strike polearm. Melee. First strike. Right. So it's better. This is literally only giving a +1 melee, because we already have Armor Pierce and we already have Hero Slayer. So it's kind of like what? +1 melee, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I don't want it to fall into enemy hands here. Just the unicorn join us here or what? Like, I think she's outweighs. Like, the range power here is much better. And then these guys will join us, so you got more range power. Really gonna put this guy on the back. It seems kind of weird, but by the way, well, it's too late. I was gonna. Well, is it really too late? We could be sending her down. Look at that. It's not too late. Maybe we try that. Come on out. She can join here. We can keep bolstering. The other guy's not going to make it. Okay. I'm a little worried about that, not gonna lie. Well, these guys are coming to our aid, so they'll be on the other side. I mean, you know, these things can fly around, so they can kind of like get up close. They can like come join us in the front very quickly. Not you. And then, like I said, she's going to be casting Rust Strike, maybe opting for that very early. So why have her in the front here? And then Blamp is giving Armor Pierce. Now this thing, he can try to come out here with something and take our fort. What about, like, can anyone reach? Oh, fuck. Look at this. Look how far the hero can get. But he can't reach the fort. Oh, he can, though. Look at that. What the heck? He's got he's got advanced logistics. Look at that. This fort, we cannot hold the damn thing, dude. I mean, but, well, yeah, because he can bring 2 heroes up. Ford is in trouble here, and I almost wonder... I mean, he's not going to do that, though. He's not going to split up like that. Honestly... Come on up all the way. Like, let's kind of... Come on up. Try to come up. Like, even to here is fine. The fort... Damn, I almost wonder if I should raise the damn thing, but maybe not. Maybe it would be good to sit here. Right, like, if we have to fall back and he doesn't block us, he can try to block us here, guys. No joke. But we could go like this. Sit at the fort. That's how we backpedal. Hold the fort. Build up here. That way he's not penalizing this city. So we can continue producing here. Unhindered. But he can block us if he realizes. But damn, like I said, he can just come back to the fort here. And then the spells thing is kind of like, what am I doing with that? Am I doing this to raise militia or what? Maybe we should. I just don't know if, like, I'm so dumb, I don't know how that works. So if he Is our shit gonna refresh here? I think it will, guys. I think it will. Like, I think you cast everything and then it refreshes and then so I think we ought to use it. Where am I putting you? See how he's not going to do that? Like, if he... Well, he can... These guys can only get here. So, like, yes, he can bring the 2 heroes and kill her, but then we can, like... He's split up. He's split up. It's not going to happen. So should I be defending the fort or what? Or even going here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it, guys. Try to iron everything else, like the research here. The research, right? What the heck do we... Twice as effective... Well, let's like saving gold with this. Resurrect a hero. Banish, no. Conqueror. Oh, we never got that. More casting points? Maybe we want more casting points, yeah. Or this, of course, this. But if he kills us here, you know, we're gonna have to respawn, and then it's like we're not gonna have this by then. Not that this is helping, but it's like we can't even finish this. Damn, dude. This could be saving a lot of gold, it's true. But like I said, we're not going to be able to cast it in time if we bite the dust here. I don't know, just do that. We're not even done, guys. Like, yeah, we didn't do this, right? Should I even go down here? Can I even try? Like, can we peek and then... Well, we can. Maybe we ought to take a peek here. Let's take a little peek. Oh, he's got more units coming up. So, shit, 1, 2, 3, that's a 9. And then 6. 1, 2, 3. So that's 12. 22. Right, 28. That's already too much. And then he can't even make the attack here on us. That's interesting. That's interesting, right? So, like... But wait a minute. Advanced logistics. You have to think about that. How does that work? What does that do again? Reduces movement on roads. Well, there's no road here. 3. Right. We did the math right. 12, 21, 27. He only gets here. He can't attack us. So we can actually take the city and then leave. We can get the hell out afterwards, too. Unless he got something over here. That's true. So we could do a little hit and run. This is a big question mark. We don't know what he has there, right? I think we can do it. And by the way, if he loses the city here, it reduces his oh shit. How do we want to? Guess we're gonna move. Barons. Hey, we're benefiting from that. Move to the Barons Hex and then move with this guy. Okay. Very likely take the attack. That's fine, that's worth it. I'm not going to bother watching. Oh, we got to capture it still. Shit. Okay, so capture the city. We're stuck, but we kind of did the math. Not seeing anything here. Try to raise it, and then we just sit here. Okay. And he shouldn't be able to attack. Now we're done. Maybe we ought to cast Militia here, but we can't cast it up there. Like I said, maybe it's not worth the risk, dude. Because I'm just stupid. I don't know how the ordering works here with the CP. The attacks. I don't know, we blow our CP, and then it should be... My god, I really don't know, guys. I can't believe I'm so dumb and I don't know that. Because this isn't helping us. I mean, it helps us later, but not right now. Not in this fight. You know, the other way to look at this, by the way, is keeping all the heroes in the front, and then they have resurgence, so they die, maybe. But then they don't really die. That's the other way to look at it. But like I said, in pure, like, tactical sense, this makes more sense. This makes more sense. Okay. We end our turn. Damn, dude. I mean, he can cast it 2 times, for God's sake. I think to me, it just makes more sense. Like, yes, this is the right choice to do militia, of course. But because my knowledge sucks, I suck. I don't know. I'd rather have this, right? The option to cast this 2 times in the fight. So don't do it. I think we're done, guys. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're pretty happy with that. Gonna have to cross your fingers on this one. Here we go. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on turn 52. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait. Of course we're not done. This is a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Can't put her there. We do kind of leave her off to the side like that, you know? Or not even, like... He can surely reach. My god, it just never ends with this thing, dude. Just put her there, and that's like... 4 times... That's fine. That's fine. To do that. Put her here. Okay. That way she can reach the... Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you on turn 52.